Afternoon, Game and Trade fans. We've got our Yu-Gi-Oh! Ghosts from the Past. I've been all about these. And inviting a co-host today, my buddy Alex.
Yo!
Welcome. So, how do we open the... I saw these. The boxes are really shiny, and I used to really be into Yu-Gi-Oh! A lot of people may recognize me as a vendor from one of the local markets back in the day.
One of the local markets.
Yeah, well, the local market. All the ritual cards and the magicians. I'm big on the dragons and the magicians from these. And definitely got a thing for Dark Magician Girl. But out of these, one of the big ones everyone's looking for is the Ghost Rare Dark Magician.
Ghost Rare Dark Magician. Actually, I had Yugi's original deck back when it first came out. And Dark Magician is one of my favorites. So, let's hope.
Many different generations of it, but the earliest generation.
The first one was the best.
Ghost Rare. So they had these at Target, and then I saw some today, and we had to go get these from our friends. Shout out to all our community people at our local game store. So, how should we open these? We're going to use a knife or a katana. They may not be able to see that in the frame.
Oh. I can't even...
Go for it. You think we could open that with a katana?
Just cut to them all being open.
Let's try it. I mean, there's got to be samurai in these decks. They're all about the pharaohs and the samurai and the magicians and all the historic thing. You think back of Titans. There's a lot of mythology in these. You ready?
Dude, that actually scared me so much because I was like...
Did I slice the pack? Here, come this way a little bit. Did I slice the pack? Tell us what you think in the comments.
Man, the one with the Dark Magician is in there.
It's like straight, like the katana goes straight through the box and skewers the Dark Magician.
Oh my god.
Alright, here we go.
First pack.
Doing this thing. So there are only 3 booster packs in each of these. I believe there's 5 cards in each pack. Yeah. It would be more interesting if they did 5 packs. And
5 packs with 3 cards.
Right. More plastic. More to save for the... So there's 2 ways to do this. One way is this way. And you got your magician and your cyber dragon there. I like all the tech, hence the electronics and video game stuff. And you think of a dark magician wearing one of these dragon suits as
awesome.
armor. If only Tony Stark could be so cool.
Huh.
The other way to open them is this way, but then you have to lift this flap this way. All right. Anyway, I'll get to the business.
So this is so much nicer though, because
Right.
presentation.
Presentation is everything. These boxes are pretty. I like to save this. All right, let's see. Here we go. Hopefully there's enough storage on my phone.
I got my toes crossed too. You know, we see my feet, but you know.
A shout out to the Ninja Turtles and the toe cross thing.
So it's been a while since I've actually unboxed any Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Do they have the same rule that Pokemon cards have?
There's not really any energy in these, and you know, obviously there will be ritual cards.
Mm-hmm.
But most of what I've seen is more creatures and warriors.
Yeah.
So in our card zone, we've got our protectors on standby. Metal Foes Mithrilium. Metal Foes Combination. Ojama Country. You got all your little guys in their
I love the
adobe
Ojamas,
houses.
how they stuck around throughout all of Yu-Gi-Oh history.
Right.
Kind of funny little guys.
Time Thief Adjuster. She looks like a secretary who's got her hands full. That's a good one. I like the cute artwork. I like the toon stuff, and of course the Dark Magicians. Welcome, we have more guests.
We have more guests.
You brought the Game Boy Micro? Yes, those are a relic of the past.
More rare things at your local fun game store.
Yeah. Well,
What was this?
This.
We won't go.
We're not going to talk about that.
Yeah, we won't.
That's understandable.
It's an investment in time and entertainment.
All cards are investments. That's how you have to look at it.
Always, always.
Sunseed Shadow. So as I said, I guess there's relics and then creatures, spell cards. Heretic Dragon of the Teenuit.
I do believe that was one of the top
Tefnut.
10s you could pull out of the packs.
Nice.
I only read through the list twice.
We got a Cyber Steed here. Time Thief
I
Regulator.
didn't like the knife being open.
Well, we have to open more.
Dragunity Arma Gram.
Really cool guy, but definitely not a Dark Magician.
Definitely not a Ghost Rare Dark Magician. Was that the only Ghost Rare on the list?
That's the one they mentioned. That's not worth of any value.
Okay. I mean, I just like the Ghost Rare Hollow. I mean, a lot of people might remember the Marvel
Me too.
holograms back in the day. Shout out to the while we're having this talk over a lot of these pharaohs, magicians, and dragons and things. Also the superheroes. These are things I identified with in my formative years because they spoke to me as symbols of strength. And usually guided by a series of circumstances such as Tony Stark's will to make his father proud and further the technology of humanity. Captain America definitely stands for protection and taking care of those around him. Symbols of strength.
That is actually one of the top pulls currently. I think that is number 7. Galaxy Eyes, Cypher Dragon.
Galaxy Eyes, Cypher Blade Dragon. I like all the sick
Dang, we
dragons.
ain't got
Splash Mage. That's cool.
We ain't
Let me
got
see
no
that one.
batteries.
That's interesting. It's a Cyber's Link in effect. It's a Link card.
Yeah, cool.
Splash. Splash Mage. Makes me think of something when I was way younger.
Splash Mage.
Yeah.
Question is, are you scientific or are you magic?
I don't know.
How
Or
much of
or do you,
which?
well, you go with the ebb and flow. You cause something to happen, and then you control the things as they're ebbing and flowing to create your desired outcome. Splash.
In their case, probably some damage.
Metal Foes, Silvered. Thestalos, the Mega Monarch.
With a little bit of dyslexia, I read that as Thanos first.
Right? I mean, he's got the gloves and the big arms and stuff and the armor, but he almost
Definitely
doesn't.
purple and trying to kill our entire universe.
Right, he almost doesn't have a head. You think he's more of a mech, more of a an AI Terminator style.
I don't know. I say this, guys, in the comments. Is Thessalos more biological or mechanical?
You out of here?
What do you think?
All right.
Is
You
it like an
find
angry
anything you
Iron Man
wanted,
from
even
the
after
past?
hunting?
I couldn't
Or
find
something
if all
worse?
the parts for the Wii was there, like the guitars. But whenever you do get everything, I will purchase it.
Okay, I can make that happen. We guitars, drum sets, everything has been hard to come by here lately. Even my PS4 drum sets.
Dang.
So what you're saying is we got to get the band back together.
Yes.
Oh,
I'm working
man.
on that.
Alright, I'll catch y'all
Working
later.
on that.
The band.
All right, brother.
Who's on bass?
I have a acoustic bass, acoustic electric.
Okay.
You want to open yours now?
We're gonna open this one. And I think we won't do the katana thing for risk of damage.
And if we had skewered the Dark Magician, would have been excellent for.
That would have been just like that guy who pulled the Gigantamax Pikachu on stream after they had paid for him to destroy the pack before it, like completely bend it in half. And he opened it. He's like, "I'll be so mad if there's a Pikachu in here." And lo and behold, there was a Pikachu in there.
It's kind of like when they what's the word, liquid nitrogen in iPhone 12 or something.
Oh my god. I could not. Let's see. So let's see. Once again, we
Yeah, there's
have
a seal.
the glorious way. Of course, I don't have claws, so unlike an animal, I can't just cut that open immediately. Your knife.
There you go.
There we go. I still love this art.
It is nice. The boxes are nice to save.
I would totally I don't know, put something to make it go all the way down.
I mean,
So you could store a deck in here. You could
Right?
literally store a deck in here.
I agree. You show
and
up that
show off to your friends. Put a little magnet right here and right here, so it closes and stays shut.
line it with velvet.
Yeah.
Dude, if
Well, I would leave it silver.
true that.
Maybe like black velvet inside.
Yeah. Dude, if I worked in the factory, I'm not gonna lie, I would probably be tempted to seed a really valuable card behind all the cardboard and see who found that one of a
I
kind.
feel like Cards Against Humanity at that point.
Right.
Who they steal the card and cardboard and shit. We can't say the name of that card, I don't think, on stream because we get demonetized.
We'll just say that one of a kind illustrator card seated
Yeah,
in the
I
boxes.
realize I can't do that the way I always do that.
Yeah, these
But
are.
that is very satisfying.
Yeah.
So let's see what happens. What do you think? We're gonna have amazing luck or bad luck?
We're gonna have a Ghost Raider Dragon.
So we start off with. I don't speak French.
Ma Dolce.
Ma dolce.
I know Dolce.
Fresh Sistart.
Like tart. I know Dolce means sweet.
Yeah.
And then it ends with tart, so it's kind of strange.
We have Mask Change 2. Very interesting. Very interesting. Dark Requiem XYZ Dragon. I do believe that was actually number 8 top pull
Nice.
for this set. Cosmo Tin Can.
Looks very R2 meets C3PO.
R2 meets C3PO. Definitely. You can see that because, like that scene when they were arguing.
Right. Like I said, except R2's got a boxing glove.
Yeah, he's like,
"Bring
I'm
it."
not taking your mouth there. And Sunvine Thrasher. He's actually pretty cool. It's a Link. My hands will shake there. Look,
Oh,
excited
yeah.
to show off these cards.
He's a very Neo samurai.
It
style.
is. It reminds me. What was the one when they first brought in Link battles?
Honestly, have been a few generations out of it, so I'm not sure.
Me too. But when they did, they had this one warrior that he brought out in his blue, just like this. But he didn't have a sword. I think he had something kind of blade coming off his
arm
arms.
blades.
Arm blades instead.
Very Batman.
And he would shoot across the field with his attack as far as animation goes.
Nice.
It's really cool. Well, no Dark Magician yet,
Not yet.
but we still have hope.
We got our fingers and toes crossed.
Fingers and toes crossed.
Better than having your wires crossed.
Yeah, yeah.
We're working on that as a technology shop.
I hope you don't have any wires crossed.
They're all over the place, man. That's part of what I get paid to do is sort out these
You'll
entanglements.
turn
these
on the
quantum
lights
entanglements.
and set off the alarm system instead.
It's kinetic energy, man. You do like this, and the lights buzz or something.
All right. Hoping for a Dark Magician here. We have Time Thief hack.
I just want to see more
Hey,
magicians.
another one of the top pulls. Erratic Sun Dragon, Overlord of Heliopolis. It's really hard to say. He's also one of the top pulls from the Ghost from the Past.
He's very fiery. And
It also comes with the seal of banishment of the same name, Erratical, Arc Brave Dragon, and Starry Night Ceremony.
That's cool.
So we've been pulling lots of the bottom 5, I'd say.
This is your tribe standing in ceremony for the angelic call.
Definitely. He didn't look that angelic though. It looks like he's coming in there to take what's his.
Oh, he's infernal.
He's completely
The
infernal.
red you think infernal, and the blue you think somewhat angelic. Just mind. That makes me
I
think.
could feel that.
Yeah.
Although I'd
So-
love to have an angel card in Yu-Gi-Oh that looks like the way angels are actually described, which is kind of creepy.
Oh, yeah, their true faces.
Yeah.
That's well. If you're speaking of seraphim, the dragon style is more their
very much
their
so.
true
Yes.
faces.
All right. So let's see what we have. Metal Foes, Orichalc.
Or a calc.
I guess like Orichalcum.
Yeah. Okay.
Material.
Yeah.
Phantom Knight's Fogblade.
Well, that's very ghostly.
It looks really cool, actually. One of my favorite things about Yu-Gi-Oh is with the when they had the animation, you'd use these trap cards or spells, and the weapons would change on them, which would look really cool. And even with all the AR that's happened in life, we still don't have real life Yu-Gi-Oh battles. Where you
Oh,
can
man,
see it on a
The
screen or
arm
something.
blade, and we just step out onto a field, and the holograms
Yeah,
pop up.
I mean,
around us.
with all the technology now, it's surprising we haven't done a AR Yu-Gi-Oh game where our cards have like a chip in them and it's a mat that reads it, and through our like AR glasses we can see the monsters fighting each other.
The future of esports. We're no longer behind computers. We have our arm blades, and our monsters pour forth in a grandiose.
You're
3D.
actually out there feeling the heat waves and
Yeah.
blasts of cold from like CO2 cans and stuff like that being shot across the field.
And you're
someone
never
actually passes out at the end.
right. You're never in any real danger, but you do
The
lose
adrenaline
health
is there.
points.
Gigantus. I
I'll
had to say
make
it that
sure
way.
all our cameras are still good for,
I hope
these-
so.
for this historical event. Yeah.
We have Gear Town. I mean, this is basically your shop made into an entire, like, you know, mechanism to live in.
Steampunk future.
Come here to get all your gear. And Dragonuity.
That is
Dragoonity.
very.
Dragoonity.
That is very pretty.
Whirlwind. I would stand in that whirlwind and enjoy the view.
The hologram of that is
That is
beautiful.
beautiful. That's one of the coolest things, I think, out of all the cards that exist between Magic, Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh! Holds top art overall because
I
even some of your
kinda
most
agree.
standard cards are just foil and beautiful artwork. There's probably thousands and millions of dollars put
I
into
kind
like
of agree.
a single, you know, set of a few cards.
Now, speaking of Seraphim, this is more the angelic that we know, and this
Yeah.
would be more like their true form, and
Although-
there's communication.
It has more than 6 wings. It has 7 wings. Oh no, there's the 8th one.
8.
Huh.
It's an 8th-winged angel.
That person is totally flagging them down. Like, hey, over here. Just so you know.
It's communication as below, so above. But this one almost looks like it's in a like an event horizon, and this one is more our skies. Which one is below and which is above?
I would
That's just
imagine
cool.
this is below and that is above, but they're going to convene eventually.
Right.
Maybe in a good way, maybe a bad way. It might just look crazy, and it'll be okay once they land. But
Well, from their perspectives, neither of them is below.
Indeed.
They're communicating.
even she has wings. I don't know if you can see that. I don't know how far.
It's a beautiful hologram. I like that. Dragoonity. Whirlwind.
Dragoony Whirlwind. Well, we start getting the next one open. I'm just going to read this one real fast. See what it
Yeah.
is.
All right, here we go. There's no turning back now. I
Fingers
wouldn't mind.
crossed.
I wouldn't mind getting a blue eyes.
I would love a Blue Eyes. That'd be awesome. But is Blue Eyes included in the set? Is the question.
It's on the cover of the box. It just says
I'd imagine it would be inside.
Ghosts from the Past. So some rare reprints of some of these, and I'm gonna take what we're doing a step further. The conversation has been all forward moving at this point. I'm gonna take a what's the word, retrograde for a moment, and say to some of these companies reprinting these cards, don't do as many reprints. Keep the authenticity of the original, and just create something new. That way, that's just my. I'm gonna do.
See, I'm okay with reprints, but it should be like on a time basis. Like maybe a year, a new card or an old card is 10 years old now. So you release the anniversary
Right.
or the 5-year anniversary, you know, because you want to stick with the generations. So like, you know, well, our generation of Yu-Gi-Oh was the first. But you know, and of course our Blue Eyes White Dragon, all that's gonna be worth a lot, but eventually it becomes such a high value, no one's gonna get those originals.
Right.
Yeah, I imagine those things probably cost. I haven't priced it. Probably like $1,000 for.
I
like,
think
an
an
original.
An
rated
OG
Blue
Legend
Eyes
of Blue
White
Eyes is up there.
Yeah. No
But
one
if
can buy
you
that and
if
pay
you
for
do
it.
10 reprints in a year though, it drives it down. So that's,
True that,
that's kind
true
of what I
that.
was going after.
This is interesting.
Metal Foes Volflame.
There's 2 little things on the side of this one. Like stats. What is that?
I don't quite know what the 8s are for, because I noticed that one of the other Link cards had arrows pointing in different directions.
Probably still with the link.
I was gonna
There's
say
equal
it
value.
probably has something to do with how they're on your play field.
Mm-hmm.
Recover. Nice. So did we change the cover of this book, or he's just it's an old book made new?
One of those. I'd imagine maybe just putting new cover on it. What does it do?
Well, when you cover a song, depending on who does it, it makes it way better. Huh.
Okay. I mean, yeah, depending on who does it. Some really bad covers sometimes.
I agree. Molten Conduction Field.
That sounds like my microwave
Right
when I like make hot pockets or something.
on. Fairy Tale Rachka.
That's some form
It's
of
a cat person,
cute monster thing.
a spellcaster. And she got a present. It's
Uh,
cute. That's for the adorable.
I imagine
artwork
that
fans.
present explodes. I'm not gonna lie. We all remember what.
It's always the ones you least expect.
Yep. Hey.
Red Supernova
Red
Dragon.
Supernova Dragon is, I think, number 4 on the polls list.
He's
Y'all
pretty
don't quote me on this. I saw the list twice, and we're using one of the devices to record downward, which has the list on it.
He's pretty sick.
He is awesome.
He's
It's on a white card too.
striking.
What was that?
Music out the back. That's the theme music for the Supernova
Yeah,
Dragon.
just he's near.
He's very infernal, but at his core, crystal clear. I like it.
Pure, raw, unadulterated energy, ready to scorch the field.
Savage. All right, we're getting there.
We're getting some good stuff.
I think we're a little over halfway.
Yeah.
We're a little over halfway. All right, I'm gonna let you open that one.
Okay. I'm gonna put all the same mojo that we had with the Pokemon pools not too long ago into this one.
Yeah, we got a really shiny Lapras earlier. Parker was here and she opened that one.
That and I pulled that Urshifu the other day.
Yeah, and you pulled in the Alolan Ninetales.
Yep.
It was a beautiful card. Cosmojo.
Cosmojo. We had another Cosmo something earlier.
Cosmojo. Sunsea Genius Lucky.
Lochi?
Plant. It's a plant.
Interesting.
I guess that kind of does look like a seed. I would think of it as a relic holding a dragon egg, but that's
Yeah, it looks like that. Actually, I think it is holding a dragon egg. Who's to say the Sunseed isn't also an egg?
Good
Hatches
point.
a supernova.
Yeah. Galaxy Eyes Cipher Blade Dragon. Did
Got
we pull
another-
that one already?
Yep. Now we have 2 Galaxy Eyes finally.
I'll put him in our dragon play field. We got another one, Metal Foes Mithrilium,
Okay.
and another Starry Night Ceremony, which is very pretty.
It's very angel. This whole set is angel and dragon. It's
And
really beautiful.
We're looking for more mages to direct the energy and the focus.
Yeah, because we want to summon our boy from the past. That was a really bad pun.
No, I get it. Summon him up from the ghost energy
Ghost energy.
to direct all the.
Somebody call Ghostbusters and tell them to let this ghost out of the canister so we can have him in our arsenal.
The Magius.
All right. Whew.
Nice.
I always love anything Durandal. They use the name everywhere, but it's always great. It's always awesome.
Cool.
Artifact Durandal. We'll put him right there.
Uh,
Mist Valley Baby Rock. This looks like one of those cartoons I used to watch. I just don't know what exactly it is. That head just right there reminds me of something from my childhood. Metal Foes Counter. So I guess we this is a trap card to counter all the Metal Foes we have drawn so far. And Time Thief Retrograde. Huh. It looks like some weird hacking stuff is going on.
pushing or reaching back a little bit to pull
Yeah.
something forward.
Yeah, like maybe they're in some kind of time pod, and that's like control, saying, "Hey, you're good to go. Go get the things
Right.
from the past."
Yeah.
Which means
and
this. I was an extra card. I thought it was only one. I wasn't counting.
Hal Shadal.
Hell Shadal Hollow. He looks just bad A. Like
It looks pretty sick.
he looks like he could take on our Supernova Dragon right here. Like
Yeah.
you imagine these two right here duking it out. That's like the hero and the dragon.
That's the armor you have to get into the
Yeah.
dragon suit.
Like his armor's hanging up somewhere. You have to get that to even survive being looked at by our Supernova Dragon.
Right on.
Can make whole video games off these ideas.
Heck yeah. Totally. It all tells a story.
It does. That's a cool thing you just do with this artwork. I always thought, it'd be kind of fun. 'Cause I used to write. If you made prompts from like random cards, put them as images, put the prompts like, hey, here's your imagery. Right. You can do a ton with Yu-Gi-Oh cards.
Well, that's why they say a picture is worth 1,000 words half the time.
Yeah, all you need is 3. You got a short story.
Yeah. Time through forever. I want to go back to this. So, like,
Yeah.
pulling something from the past, and you think in alchemy or in magic, you think of equal exchange. So, like, if we're pulling something from the past, who goes in its place? That's what these two. They I don't know. You might be seeing it wrong, but they almost look strapped in, like they're on a like space shuttle.
Yeah, that's what I said. It
launch.
looks like they're like some kind of like maybe the pilots are supposed to go back, you know.
And these are our time travelers.
Hmm.
We are time.
And she's like
travelers.
messing with some kind of wormhole on the screen right there. You see
Yeah.
that? The
Pinpointing.
detail they put in these cards is just amazing. I still have to point that out. Like the fact if you look really close, I'll bring the card closer to the camera. I can't see, Scott, how close it gets or how clear it gets.
Keep going.
But
There you go.
you can see tiny little details like the whole little holographic screen she's working on. They went that deep into making this card just tell a little story when you use it. So
Interacting.
next time
Go
you
ahead.
guys play a trap card or a spell card, make sure you actually take a good look at it while you're trying to whoop up on your foes, because that card has so much more to it than just its effect.
A spell card, even in science, interacting with sacred geometry for a set outcome.
Yes.
Pinpointing. Like all of time, that's just how I heard it put. All of time is still there, kind of like a record,
Mm-hmm.
and it's where you drop the needle. Is which part of that you want to play.
Yep.
Or even being able to see it. Imagine in your retrograde putting yourself in that place.
I can see that.
And that's why Mercury retrograde communication will be off at first, but then we're there and we have grounded ourselves in that time and place. Then we can interact and communicate fluently.
Mm-hmm. I kind of get where you're coming from.
Yeah. Last one. Drum roll,
Do we
please.
open it with the katana for
Come on with it. And if we skewer the magician, then it was
Oh
meant to
god. He wasn't meant to be resurrected.
be. Uh-oh.
I heard a beep. What does that mean? Was that my
was-
phone dying?
Yeah, no, it was, you ran out of space.
I ran out of space.
Here, hold on. Oh, a mellow battery. Alright. You ready, Alex? I need you to cut the plastic.
Alright.
Alright, hold on. And then we'll step out of the way. Alright, scoot.
We're gonna do this real fast. Alright, box.
Do it.
Meet your maker. Watch your fingers. My dad taught me this.
Clean. Very good.
That's what happens when you don't have a 256 gig SD card.
Alright, this is it. And there's our boy on
We
the
didn't
top.
harmonize on that one.
We didn't harmonize? We
We-
can do it again. You ready?
No, it's fine.
No, come on, let's do it.
Alright.
Very nice.
No, I can't sing.
Well, I
It's all
tried.
good.
I tried too
We
hard.
did try.
All right, you ready?
Yeah, let's do it. Once again, the quest here is Dark Magician. We're gonna move these also.
I'm gonna put these on our play field strategically. Oh, and there's two of our boy.
Ah, 2 different arts.
Look, I don't know what.
One
I
of
would
these
say I have a
doesn't
feeling
look
about
like
that
the
one.
other. That's really bad. You want to open the odd one out? Wait, you're doing it wrong. Now we
Okay.
mix it up.
You
Where's the birdie?
gotta do it quickly. I already know which one it is. He makes noise. Open the one that makes noise.
Is it that one?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he does because it's bent.
Yeah. He makes noise. I'm
Little
too
plastic.
smart. I've been said. It's been said that I'm too smart for my own good.
This man has so much wisdom. Even cheap party tricks don't fool him.
But it's pent up
Awesome.
wisdom, and hence
Pent up
dropping,
wisdom.
dropping
There's
the
no one to give it
the
to.
needle on the record. You have to open it properly. Erratic seal from the
Erratic.
ashes. Erratic seal from the ashes.
It's the air of things.
Erratic
Future ownership.
seal from the ashes, like a phoenix.
Is this how we summon? That's interesting. card
That
right there.
looks very vintage, actually. That looks
Yeah.
a lot like some of the early generations.
That is definitely a ghost from the past.
Sayaru.
Can you say this right the first time?
Rare metal foes Bismugear,
Interesting.
like bismuth. But
Yeah.
they are on a futuristic motorcycle rhino
I
looking
mean,
thing.
look at that awesomeness. It's like a. What is that? This is a motorcycle.
Yeah.
I guess we'll put him right here.
There's another artifact.
Another artifact of Durandal.
Armed Dragon level 10.
Where's levels like 1 through 9? I gotta see those.
Right.
What?
That almost looks like some vintage artwork too.
Yeah,
just
it does. It kind of reminds me of. Remember, what was it? It was the combination of Red Ice, Black Dragon, and Summon Skull.
Oh, okay. I'm still thinking all the Cyber Dark Dragon and all that jazz.
Yeah, that was a really good one too. They had a lot of cool dragons in this game.
Pick one.
Left.
Alright.
Don't second guess myself. Where's my boy? The ghost. Yeah, I always end up with a little bit right here. Just want to pull it clean out. Alright.
Are there any ghosts from the past?
Any ghosts from the past? We have Evil Thorns. Someone should get the roundup. It looks like actually one of those weird, what is it called? An Iron Maiden, but inside out.
Oh wow.
Right there.
Yeah, it kind of does.
Yeah. And a
That's what,
wilted flower next to it.
that's what all Vlad the Impaler's plants look like.
Resonator Call. I don't know what that looks like a really weird Digimon. Matter of fact, it actually really does look like a really weird Digimon.
It really does, but it's a tuning fork.
It is. Salamangreat. Okay, wait. Salamangreat.
Like a salamander. And a
Salamangreat.
bird.
There we go. It's hard to say. Foul. This is totally a flaming peacock.
100%.
Totally a peacock and a phoenix had a kid, and it doesn't fly, but it's definitely scary. Don't let this thing escape from the zoo. You will get burned. Terror of Trishula. That is one angry looking tiger. It actually also looks a little bit like something between the older art and the newer art. Look
Yeah,
at
it
its
looks
face.
like a wolf. Yeah, it kind of does.
It looks a little bit like a wolf, but like look at the stripes though,
I see.
and the claws. It's probably a tiger.
Okay. He looks like the tiger, the wolf off of Darkstalkers.
That too. I thought it was wolf too. Honestly, I wouldn't be able to tell you.
Brotherhood of the Wolf.
Brother of the wolf. There's also a dragon in the background,
Like him.
right there,
Nice. See, the background artwork is usually a lot.
and
cooler.
evenly matched.
Is it that?
I'd say we're evenly matched.
Fairly
Yin and
evenly
yang.
matched. Yeah.
But who's yin? Who's yang?
Want to find out? Grab that katana, bro.
I'll do that move again.
Oh. Oh, wow. Hold on, we should.
This time without
we
even
should let
looking.
you. Here, let's let you do it for the pack. You ready? All right, come on.
You just cut to it being open.
Terrible. I'm gonna cut to it. Okay. This is super entertaining.
It is super entertaining.
Wait, what if I got it? What if I could
I
rip
imagine, what
it
if we
straight
had
down the
What if
center?
we had some cards, some ones you just don't want, and cut them in half and let them drop? Like, Alex, no! That's the opening to the video.
Alright, wait for it. Bro, you have got to show me how you do that.
I could show you, but I'd have to kill you.
Ah,
That's why I don't have a dojo anymore.
understood. You killed all the students because you taught them too much.
Yeah. You only know enough until you have to ascend to a grade level.
The student will always be as much the master.
So, do we have another peacock? What is it?
Time Thief Chrono Quarter.
Oh, okay, from this angle it looked really odd.
Yeah, it looks very much like a Starship Enterprise. But wait a minute, it kind of looks like a chrysalis. Like it. Like you see the
There's so
the
much
colorful
reflecting
wings,
going on
right?
here.
That one's very shiny.
It is super shiny. Huh.
Time thief,
Chronocorder.
chronocorder.
So it's effectively maybe something that records.
Well, like a record player. Like it's maybe the splash is the sound coming off.
I could see that.
It almost looks like an Arc de Triomphe in the background, some kind of structure. And they use the word time thief, but I think it just means someone trying to get the time back. Like we were going all into the retrograde thing. Get the time back.
I mean, this is all about getting ghosts from the past. So
Right.
Time Thief goes perfectly with the theme.
Right. To preserve objects frozen in time.
So we're totally going to call upon the power of the Time Thief Chronocorder to give us, hopefully,
The mage power.
the power of a mage.
I'm gonna put this with our resonator
Seems legit.
tuning fork.
We have another Sunseed
Sunseed
Genius
Genius.
Loki. Loki?
Lo-
Loki? Loki.
Lochi. If you think lychee, like the flavored drinks. at the
Lochi.
Lochi.
It's hard to tell since they swap between a lot of different kinds of dialects.
I
with the
just
names.
I
Like,
just created another association. Like
Okay.
Lochi, Loki, Haichi. What if that's Lochi? What's Haichi? High C. Lychee drink. High C drink.
I don't know. Either way, it is a plant holding a seed.
A seed of creation. It takes chi to grow.
Or it's a dragon inside a seed.
Which would also take a lot of chi to manifest.
Indeed. We're going to put this with the evil thorn.
Nice. Makes sense. Because it's a plant type.
Exactly.
Sunvine Gardena. Another one of our armored warriors. His look more crystalline. You think.
Almost mechanical.
Yeah.
I'm revealing things too early.
Are you?
A little bit.
Sunvine Gardena. That's kind of original looking artwork too. You can put that right back where it
Put it
was.
right back. We're not done talking about it.
Sunvine Gardena. I mean, it's
It's
Nice.
a gardener. But it looks like a golem of some sort. Like, it was placed there by the original gardener.
well, a golem, and it says Gardena. I think of the word the way they look like shields.
Mhm.
I think of guarding, Gardena. But mineral in shape. Whereas if this were metal armor, metal is made of mineral.
Mm-hmm. It's very shiny.
Lavoval dragon. He's more organic looking. We've gotten
He
all these
looks awesome.
mechanical looking things.
Yeah. That's the first time we've seen the Lavolo.
Lavoval.
Lavovol
He's very much lava.
dragon. Very much so.
Born in a volcano.
Very much.
Made of lava.
He looks
We got
almost
one left.
like some kind of fossil. Probably, I mean, I guess if you lived in lava, you too would look like this to keep from, dying in it.
Right? Think of how many fossils are melted in a volcano. Could they be resurrected into a dragon?
That would be interesting.
You had to.
Shall we reveal the last card?
Starry Night Rael.
Ha!
She's cool. She's very angelic. Very angelic and celestial. A celestial warrior angel. Starry Night Rael. And she's got a lance. I see it in She's got a lance, and she has digital devices that also could be spirit creatures. And
I
we
wish I could draw
support.
like this. That'd be awesome. I could do that.
You can do anything you put your mind to
With practice.
with practice. Stay creative, my friends. Stay enlightened we hope that we somewhat entertained as well as educated, because just as much of this is myth is based in history.
You said the right thing. Had to make sure.
Good. I did my best. Myth is based in factual, historical interactions.
Indeed.
She's really cool.
She's
all
really
the
cool.
angles.
She'd probably face off against Armored Dragon level 10. But I think they would all lose against the dragon we pulled earlier.
The I forgot.
We forgot the name of the dragon already.
The
Supernova.
yeah, supernova
dragon, yes.
Supernova dragon.
I
as
mean,
much
it's a supernova.
as much creative energy as destructive energy.
Yep.
So dragons and angels and mages, as much creative energy as destructive energy, with magi to direct said energies to create worlds.
That was very nice.
It was very profound.
Very profound.
Thank you for tuning in. Follow us for more. Let us know what you'd like to see. And speaking on all these time thieves, we're looking into the time spiral stuff that we can't get our hands on. I will continue to hunt for treasure.
That will be an endeavor, but we'll get it done.
Thank you guys. Take care.